okwa ware a make sure say be man no ne ko ware no onye den on ware
okay
because so ko ware obi a ware amra no engine to be treated as null void and of no legal effect as if it never happened. And secondly no so no say osi waja ware a to anamo there sometimes do something to show because I know of cases where we waja ware but san here for any other day, even though the person had the divorce certificate, you know, there are so many ways. Na afi the baby na nkwasi ebu mu. So no ubi kunu so na wo. Na uni mu po say you ubi kunu. Na se nipa kunu you ubi kunu a. Ono ware nso a enye yi. Na no se bi se na lawyer. Be ma ni share me no. O so na case for court. We are trying baby or court. Na we see down for no dey no akot name no aye engagement. And I still have 7 courts. Now 7 courts are them or bar back on or just half share of properties. And then not the old new one who team crown. Yes, you know, you realize that there are new cases where the women are lost because ebi or no na be man a pen. But say opel bafu for nothing stops you. Finish with the old one. What you say, finish with the old one. My court in Guno, Japade nature, neache. But the one that is what is happening.
Ebano a Japanese side, no, yen share our rejaya processes, nina, I was so go through, no, yen share the rule of the courts. The parts are play a woman say, Ebane say our rejaya so ecosoa.
Okay, so when we talk about the reliefs, we've talked about custody maintenance. And Colano so other things, school fees, no money at the dinner, the court to make all this.
Okay.
Remember, I still just school fees, some of these things, you know, if you are not like you get a female judge, most of these divorce cases today are female judges.
Okay.
School fees, medical, and then if there are properties involved, what was the contribution? It's been by say, what's a Ghana? When man is in a broach or year in the properties. If you are more worried, you know, it's a lot of marriages, more worried and no problem, naba.
Okay.
So now the court wants to ensure contribution be now, contribution should be substantial enough. Say be a metuya assassin, metuya bimpo.
Okay.
And I me say, and I say mitnefi, eshen kolano. But we have handled cases where Obane say, oh, me di misika no nua aduane ma be ma no. And a be ma ne koye property, one for me din anka one akoye. There are things that I want people. I am not a litigation lawyer.
Okay.
Me anytime I make 3 months so gidi. But I prefer to give people advice. The way and make it sure say we do also. But when you fail to ensure that your name property no then one land title, then you want lawyer to fight for you. Then you should have money.
Okay.
It's always got the because there are certain things that if you tell say be a lawyer me should say make a change me kun e be another the problem about if that moment you can't tell your husband that you sleep on bed say patchomira property say we make the when you for at least there will see at least ensure that yes we be and I'll be now why you did not tell our real media what you sometimes you can cry you may not know his properties I will be well we never see for so be fight so one year well. Sometimes what is your contribution? You are staying at home, you are cooking and all those things for the man. So on your banet, and yes, on it to say made that would and the cabo so me. Now, to say I worry for you made the phobia bring so much question situation more. Actually, bear man and any day be after one day will say, saying. So ensure that the right thing is done. Like I said, it can be a simple ceremony, engagement kakrebi. You don't need a lot of things. So once the family members are present, now we know the occasion is engagement, not kokoko. It is engagement. No, me say no lawyer Marino, my ready, I'm about 2024 them available. Name munu nisika uniasem. And I'm church no make us swap media houses near there is a musica semunyi na church no and I then made ma and sorry no moto mon safre me ma training And then the person just that hear me. Last time you got me, now so what's up? There are days I stay in bed and I listen to everywhere. I chat, I call people back. So when you need me, help me. If you have me call, there are a lot of things that I do. So if you need help, you need advice, you need direction now. Not so hear me. Go through the procedure. No, send WhatsApp message. Then just go and sleep. I respond so that in India no situation here. Now some people call themselves second wife. How shall you sell your second wife? And yes, I think a bear man no time marriage certificate. And then now a year no. Nobody should do that. Recently, the last yesterday, nobody. The only thing is that you file for divorce. If the other marriage, no, you need divorce.
Okay.
Well, marriage certificate take it out, Where the man dies now, the old wife pops up. Now be a bushia phone so because almost see there was never a dissolution. And if it's an ordinance marriage, and you cannot find the court in order. Say and I say be a divorce certificate. Now the previous one, no see you catch new one, so then no. If I was what is the proof that there was a dissolution? It's in Kwasiabonya Mabibri na Ekoso na Nkofo enya nimdie no na divorce mbeba ne kola no na eyeyi.
So enya wo mo so no.
The breakdown. There are stages. I've been through all these stages. There are stages where the child, the education of the mind na kola no benya divided attention because even after divorce, mama ne papa ne gusuku. And there are cases where the man will say me fa kolesi kamba. You know the system in Ghana is so relaxed. So yet there are some cases where nipa no onye government worker the police, military, at the end the other police and military in Ghana has the cases I've handled Ghana ha. Toxic marriages are police and military. In the military, a boss in India. There are cases that we do because they go and pack your things and leave the military, whatever, barracks, and leave it for the woman and the child, or rent a place for her. The man goes to the coffee so coffee in Yemana. Na fridge crazy or crying, Yana Bana, ye not the good form. Where you fridge? Gas cooker, one, no, two, no. What also so sometimes you leave pain in the woman, and the woman will have no choice. So best man kolanu who says, say now, Papa, they hear me. The children will grow up hating their father. You can never be a bad person.
Okay. As
a father, you can't fight with the woman who. The only thing you can do is say, Obanebe stranded kakra. But say or level up.
Lawyer, you share about divorce now. You born komo enia. You say our dear baby and I am a man for person womo eguno. Yes, a seminal ebedi court to sana. I was second to bem na our rejaya and so it me ba. It take time because mate say be mo ka say ayana processes ewa be brain to be huna asem na che wo hona our rejaya ba ko aye pe no ye bre wo ho sa. Okay,
reliefs mama fancy. The custody maintenance compensation so we job an Saturday financial provision or alimony. We be jana pine in say wa ko fa no na. Sometimes you listen to conversations about men and you come on. The woman is not a commodity. She be said on your boy be no kofa and buy. This a one penny be my fan jana coin uncle. Peacefully no ko. Yes, and then property distribution have shame. We say a procedure no, it depends. Especially where there are properties involved. It changes the nature of the divorce to property litigation.
Okay.
So no there na more train a japade manson. And that is why you need money to fight lawyers. There's I call them complicated cases and also simple cases. Simple one say my lawyer me pay with the divorce in any custody ni pay na me pay. On pay money sika kra, but as for the maintenance, the court will still make orders. Okay. Court has the power to do that. So the simple ones are there, baby. But where properties are involved, I know so prove contribution to say Biana or lawyer me assassin committee the receipt. It's a court of records. Intina says our business. You have to keep track of everything you are doing. So the yes. So package yourself, know that the owner is in the right direction. So the ball a crowd to a ball a sika. It's a so GBC BBS is a bank statement, bank was you've had cases where the man works at World Bank, and as a lawyer you sit in a case and you mention when I'm wow. But you also sit in a case where you even want the man to pay 200 cedis a month, and it becomes a struggle. Mema 120, mema this. So in man yield, because if you want to have children, nobody is stopping you. But social warfare no.
Okay.
Me, I can't help women because I do education. I will give you advice, but I don't have money. So be friends, a lawyer, may bend the deal. No. So make sure that make sure that, because if you there's one case that Obade say Fita no pe win the DNA na nti omo yeden one nkola no omo no maduru awu na nenensa now you've gotten to insanity level. I just say why yeden oh bodamba. Don't let the situation break you down. At least you see it. My own 4, my own 5, my own 6. So the same man, you have all these children. They need to see the signs. There are always the warning signs that you ignore, that the person will change. The person will never change.
Okay.
Unless those bad men, unless the only time they change is when they're in the coffin. That is the only time you see a changed person. So if you know, say, oh, sir, marital, whatever, and she and my name affect what drink now, watch you, no money, I don't know, pick yourself, find something. I want to even hear, say, lawyer, me turn pure water, me turn this. Then I can say, okay, a day when you're okay, into person. No, I want that discussion where if I can help the person, or I can tell the person, it's okay, pray me this time or that time, I'll find something for you so that you can help yourself. Or I say, some lady called quarter. Now, but if the man is a taxi driver or a this, how can you even? But when he works somewhere, no, he's stubborn. We send a petition to the IGP that this person, you born a car court compensation. When we do not still, we do a publication. No, so why should a man be forced to do that? Men should respect women. The Okofor bar on another. Now where you no, you can't say that you don't have a job. You should find by day the children must eat, and the children eat morning, afternoon, evening. It's meaning say question for phobia or and so another thing. Now, yen share our reno, and yet ye worry and ye Japadiano, ye babe worry no. Na ye Japadiana data. Okay, say Obeko worry be mana. Na say why ye Japadia dada. And I say why inherit a Japadia. You don't have any share in it. Okay. Yes. You don't have any share in it. Not even yes, and worry Beman, na Beman wanna say that one. There are a lot of people with that problem. Beman wanna say that ye contribute yes. I feel our rejay any bebano. Beman say no in me mama dear, and my bushia dear. No, why a big mistake? Okay. Why a big mistake? It's him say Beman wanna say. Find out. Say assassin paper win. Say me babe contribute there, make sure say me do. And I want to, the pastors, they are celebrating when the cases come to you people. It's not about love. So the pastor should tell the affected person the real way. No, no. Okay. No amount of prayers can save a toxic marriage. Okay. So that why the problem? I don't know no they seek a be or shame. But ensure even if the man could forge document, that one is even a criminal matter, and it can even save you rather than say ignorantly you are in it.
Okay.
Now, there's one issue that I want to talk about. For divorced people, I will be okay say me warrior. Man say 2 years and son me if they are going through abuse, man say hardship. There's a provision in the Matrimonial Causes Act, or say if the marriage is not up to 2 years, leave of court is needed before a petition of divorce can be filed in court, and there are reasons that you have to give for the court. You have to establish hardship. Into reason, Ben, so we say now. And so it's no now 20 years now. You can still do it. There are a lot of things that when you go to court, the court registers are supposed to help you, but they are not lawyers.
Okay.
Yes, so that when you are able to walk into any law firm, people should be bold to walk into law firms for help. Okay. It doesn't change anything.
Lawyer, yeah, they okay. Mimisa asembisa bakwe ese yemi no ya worry. And I yankasa yatia senya baku ni jai pako. Yankasa yatia se senya na ye hwehwe wa winim no enema nkosa emfa ema yeti yemi no pese yete ho ase na ye kojai se eno de ankaboni bie ni momoko ya ebeye that easy.
Okay, so the simple divorce that I handle, maybe your cry can even be a complicated where there are properties. Okay. But we file the case and then they start here. Then we file terms of settlement. Say me the way me die we ma adwaman sam me de me fu we. Or where the man, as for ordinance marriages, maybe a one wife, but where the man has so many children, to be also I say or better in such a way and many be because children are protected under law. But have I forgotten this? Your question again. There's something I want to say.
Maybe say
say if you have a year, there have had cases where court just that near man they have agreed. Say, if you are 5 years, cry, you have money or die.
Yeah, okay.
Or no banner try sexy pants here, there and there. See, that room for into not mobile court. Some agree, no more good. Now we've been over so the job and I know that divorce should always be simple and easy. Okay. So when you go to a lawyer, the lawyer tells you, say, case, there are people that are in court for 5 years, 4 years, 3 years.
Divorce back.
Those days I used to do 3 months or 4 months, but a child should be 6 months. After 6 months, I can't handle it. It means that something I want you to do. Or clients when they come to, they may not tell you everything. If you remember the other side also filing then you want to tell the clients, you say on mutual grounds, you say into some more time on us on there.
Okay,
into WhatsApp message now I'm going to my mom 054 8727983 054 8727983. It's me that must say.
Yes, that's enough. We there, yeah, free so you there. And Mama Hong Kwan say you can divorce as much as you want. And say divorce back no,
it doesn't matter how many times you marry. Just do the divorce. Because if you don't dissolve the marriage and you file, you marry like ordinance, you marry another one, or even if you have an ordinance, a customary law marriage, if you are not court today, and no problem. Into no court I want to me for our Arabian count. And you commit the offense of bigamy, a criminal offense. I don't know how many people have been prosecuted. Into no matter say and I say time on us.
Yeah, time as
okay. Matter say some boss yes and if anything.
Yes, Alhaji Ayakasi.
Yes, I think it is West, right?
Amasaman.
That place last 2021 me koye advocacy for the children, school children, government. They have peculiar problems, abuse, defilement, sexual violence. If say to me, I think there's an area that he should tackle now. Abuse yes.
Okay. Lawyer Mary Abeda was say on a entertain come on Mother's TV and Mother's FM so